Hey guys, this is Get the Way here, and I'm doing another episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So we're gonna do the Blacksmith.
さあ走れ。I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Hey. Stop her! You
Goodbye.
like today? A hero, huh?
Maybe compared to you.
Look at you!
Heiji. You did not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
People are usually happy to be spared.
I am not happy. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives. They were the best in Sakai, and very valuable. Then my parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
Good. We will be waiting.
Buy resources and castles in the camps we're doing missions, contracts, constant contracts available in the for that. Okay. It's in the shrine. Sucker.
Did you see that old woman's face when I took a piss in the street? You little sneak!
Yeah. Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Oi.
Sumai Yoshi's Shrine. The family takes its original name, Samano, from the cove called southwest of ancient Yamanachi Plateau. It was dedicated to the ancient Danai of navigation in the precincts. Ship owners has offered up more than 600 stone lanterns between 17th and 19th centuries. Interpretation of the Makashi Goshi portable shrine that transported the deity to Sakai during the Great Summer Festival demonstrates the connection between the Samanoguchi Shrine and the port city. The 9th century city's deity used influence extended to local poetry. Essential element. Occasion the imperial court and many treks come to worship it. In the Middle Ages, it's perhaps thanks to the connection of the court and some imperial New Year ritual of sumo wrestling, which was passed down to the shrine to this day. The medieval pilgrims visited a sanctuary that would first wash their hands with water, served as a bucket as an act of purification. The Isi shrine has been a remnant of the Mitsuraba, where people wash their hands in river water, and modern shrines have had and washing facilities after blowing a front of Torii shrine gate. Rooms would walk along the edge of the path, avoiding the center into the closure housing of main pavilions. As a worship pavilion, it would bow slightly, take off their shoes. The pavilion floor, bow again slightly, slamp their hands twice, and finally bow deeply twice before saying their prayer. After additional deep bows, clap their hands twice and bow slightly once again before standing up, leaving the pavilion exiting through the otori. Number of 2 deep bows vary from 1, 2, or 4, depending on the shrine.
Those kabuki mono lead the young astray.
There's a painting.
I'll seize the moment. You're too far away. I need to be quiet. Stay low. Too wet here. Good view from here.
That's a crane.
Perfect.
Where is this place?
I'll seize the moment. Kitty might scare the animals. I need a closer look. I need to be quiet. Don't move. Perfect spot.
Here and it's young.
Perfect.
Paint painting of a female she-cat deer and loving tending to her young. In the springtime, the other deer licked their newborn fawns to clean them, preventing predators from smelling and targeting puppets on spring. The grooming process is remarkably thorough, and mother deer can move near all scent from their young. Beautiful gray heron. A painting of an adult gray heron mirrored from the divine ability to move between several elements: earth, water, and air. The great heron is a large and graceful water bird. It is in a height of 100 centimeters with wingspan and nearly doubles that figure. Go back on my horse. I like those paintings. You can do. As they go to the main objective.
Yup. Easy.
Come on. Thank you.
I never really knew her. So in a way,
Okay.
The forge is done. I think your parents will approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai before Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them. I am in your debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't thank me. Thank Naoe. She found you.
This is very good.
Yes, it is.
No, not yet. I'm gonna try to. What's the next map? There's, before we go, let's do this one. Fast travel here. Wake up! Looks like that. Increase the damage and melee attacks by weapons by 2%. Next rank is 9%.
They'll raise the alarm if they see me.
You shit! You are the shadow of
Goodbye.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Ooh. Come on.
That was close.
Oh, he's fucking constantly hitting me like that. Come on, vote.
Come! Answer my
Don't worry about you guys. Where is this place?
Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view. That must be Kyoma. They need help.
Ooh, dude. So. Genji Gensenji, Kazuma Bilbo, and Denji Gensenji, the monastery of the Mahojinji and the western part of Azumi province, likely founded around 1550 by Sunodo Father Akeno. It saw rapid development as a temple town already by 1555. It was burned to the ground in 1577 by Oda Nabaganda Tada. And the orders of his father Nobuganda at the beginning of the Sakai campaign's restoration of a monastery began after the peace arrangement between Honji-ji and Ankabanga in 1880, and it became the seat of Tenno. In 1583 to 1585, the temple was called Kazawa Kazuki Horinji. During these 2 years, the current name of Kinjinji was given in 1607 by Kinu, was just his father Kinu as head of the Dojinji sect. At the end of the war against Nobuganda, Kendo left Osaka, Honjinji, and settled in southern Gambo and Tea province in 1580. On the way, he passed through the Kazuki Gobo, which was being restored but attacked by the Order of Nabatanda, Nuganda's heir, in 1577. In 1583, Kendo relocated the seat Hojinji from Sagamori, Zuka. The move was in the part of a Pressure Asaba Hideyoshi, who was facing opposition from warriors of Sakai, and operating of the Keiryuji Temple in Ki province. He stayed here for 2 years until he was provided the Hideyoshi of Osaka to found Timan Honjin in 1585. With the journal kept by the secretary of 1580 to 1586. Provides a better sustaining of his good relationship with the feudal lords. Hideyoshi is particular during the years he spent with Kazuki. Causing mayhem. Come on, more codex, come on. Come on. What else? Any archetypes. Warrior monks. Warrior monks are sorry or nimble ninjas warriors and they heal without. No, that's not it. Samurai. Come on, what? Why is this showing me I have more codex? I don't understand. I don't have another person I gotta look at. I'm so confused why it's not showing me anything else of these. Watch this whole scene.
Eh?
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I am Kyonyo.
Naue, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years, we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
Ah. Vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Eared Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes. But they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history. Desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him!
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help? I came back.
I want to join you two, to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their pathas.
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
So, multiple quests, but I'm not doing the quest yet. Adventure. Let's strangle on you, customize your equipment and horse, and visuals will become available as you loot and new items. So, that one. Objectives. So I need to find one of these, no way. But I don't know where they are. So let's do this fast travel point. What I was trying to do. Then the mission came up and I was trying to save them. Very important to the story, by the way. I want to play it a bit. Of course, they're making it on top of the fucking cliff again. Damn it. Okay. No, don't fall off. Damn it. Now, where's this, synchronized point? That way. Where is it? There it is. It's about to rain. Alright. Any more of those? No? Okay. So when we come back, I'm still doing search and start guide, so. This guidance is too broad to make me use one scout to search the wide area and explore the area to find the points of interest. Fast travel there. Great. agreeing these. Remembrance of the craft of Sakai following the Odin Wars 1467 to 1477. The ravaged Kyoto, many artisans and merchants in the capital fled to Sakai. The mission of these artisans allowed Sakai to become the main market of the country. When eclipsing Kyogo, present-day Kyobo, the city was distributed to merchant originally, who was meant to council called an Exaso. During the 16th century, the purposeful avoided the struggles between the kind of Domino and Daimyo and the control region has tried to maintain the military of the city, while also welcoming those fleeing persecution. 1336 the Sakai once again prosecuted merchants from Kyoto who were followers of the Lotus School for the Nerdist sect. The numbers who came to Sakai were significant and became one of the strongholds of Buddhist school, which attracted many were to see. When the Portuguese arrived in Japan, they referred to the city as Republic of Sakai do Sakai, but they compared to Venice. By the mid-16th century, Sakai had become the 14th city of the safest place in the country because of the merchant artillery, I don't even know that word, has spared the family from many conflicts of that time, making it the heart of the country. Once again, peace attracted all those fleeing the ensuing wars. Sakai has become an important place of artisanal production. In particular, they were arsenals where firearms were manufactured. Those were needed to wage war. However, the metallurgists will also make other weapons, especially war swords. Additionally, the artisans specialized in leather work, made horses, saddles, and harness of the cavalry of the Weight Lords. There were also many sake breweries in Sakai, which were small banks that were shipped for making desmic fried drinks from the silk. Objectives. I don't talk to him.
You won't find better weapons anywhere! Outside the...
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No! No gold! Silver!
I'm wasting my time here.
One of these things.
These letters can get you meeting with any temple trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows it. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Temple for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this crime, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mon on these forgeries.
I use your mon, since you would be the one to profit from this.
What? My mon? How much did this cost me?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your conducting house Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
I work for the daughter.
Imai Sokyu has no daughter. You lie. If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
Here, take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more. 200 won! To the one who killed this thief!
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold temple.
Where am I?
He refused to listen to me.
I'm going this way.
He said he would flex on
It's very dark. This way, then.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I do lack experience and so sought out the wisdom of the Imai. It was foolish to believe you'd take on my contracts.
I didn't say no. We could help find you the guns and silver for a reasonable share of the profit. What shall I call you?
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
So Sakai's done. See what the next video is going to be. Codex. Give me a second. Mods. Outlaws. A reckless enemy outlaw would just do just about anything to crush their opponent. When rocks are fighting with bare fists, outlaws fighting dirty. The enemy archetypes are just from the largest glint and swiftest rogues. We found in smudge enchantment and public castles keep smoke bombs kindly to make them more vulnerable. Is there anything else? Needs drop. Might as well see. So, what's the next mission? Oops. Do a Sakai. Companions. That later. Or the fall. I can't track it. Where is it? Success. World. I'm looking for more of those things before we get up here. Yes. So I have no clue. So give me a second. Objectives. So when we come back, Yasuke. It's 4 of these stupid Kijiwi. Question is, where is it? Let's do this mission. Now, so it's dressed for Sess. So subword then. Let's say Sakai. Yahweh must require the Cascade to brush Tea Master Ima Selko in order to secure his tear flow. So let's look at the map. So I'm looking for southwest of Sakai. There we go. So when we come back, oh, there's definitely another one right here. The team merchant. So it says now we must learn to proper team with the first team master in luck. So could the blend with others as. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and help out. If you haven't already, and put the post notifications and listen to another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.